chat. Hi, Chow. Hi, Dee. Hello, Stacy, Haley. Hi, Connie. Hi, Stephanie, Caroline, Sharon, Carmen, Anita. Hi, Margaret. Yes, had a wonderful day. We got up, we went fishing with Xavier's father and his wife and their son, and she's 8 months pregnant, so they're gonna have a little baby girl next month. So yes, we had a lot of fun today. Yes, happy Easter to everyone. Hi, Jill. Yeah, we get along pretty good. I can't complain. And he's gonna be doing some work around the house for me, so making the best. Hi, V. Hello, Roxanne. Hi, Connie. That was the card Miss Barbara sent to Leah. We showed it yesterday. Oh, there she is. Yeah, I needed an Easter card to put on the picture, Barbara, so it will forever live now. It was an extremely adorable card. Yeah, it's Sunday night here, 7 p.m., Margaret, and then tomorrow is my last day of vacation, and I go back to work on Tuesday. And hopefully stay at work. Oh, I was going to pick a couple of these out to show you guys, but I guess I can go through them like we did with the Blue Night rubber stamps. These are the kitchen sink stamps. Now, I will warn you, some of these have probably retired, but I will show them to you while we are waiting. I'm not sure, Lee. She's based out of California, so I don't know. I'm fine in lockdown. We are allowed to go to the gas station, the grocery store, doctors. We are allowed to go fishing as long as we maintain safe distance. And I can tell you, there was a lot of people at that lake today. I mean, we got there early, so we left probably around, I want to say 2 o'clock-ish or so. And people were just showing up and it was getting crowded. And I didn't have my boat, which I'm thankful for because there was a lot of boaters in the water. So, hi, Deb. I showed the BKRS on a live we did last week, Jill. I will find it for you. I don't know which one, but I just went through all my BKRS stamps and showed them to everybody. And Jill, you get 20% off of BKRS Blue Night rubber stamps until end of this month, I think, if you use the code 2020. I'll find it for you. So I guess I'll just start pulling them out of the basket, showing them to you guys. And then, like I said, some of these might be retired. I don't know, but I will put my affiliate link for you guys. Yes, that's going up. I think it's tomorrow or the next day. There is a code on kitchen sink stamps. I can't tell you the code, but I can tell you where to find the code. It's at Mod Squad Challenge, and there is a new Mod Squad Challenge coming up this week. So I'll show you these stamps. I'll give you my affiliate link, and I'll give you the discount code link at the end of this video if you guys are okay with that. It'll be in the description, all right? All right, this one is called Multi-Step Tree Friends. Now, not all of the kitchen sink stamps are layering stamps. Some of them are single layer stamps, okay? But this one is a layering. You have a little layering wall here. You have like a little stone walkway here. And then it has a deer, some birds, a doe, a picnic basket. I think this is a squirrel, some leaves, some grass, picnic bench, and then up here are some kind of scattered flowers and butterflies and a little tuft of grass and, oh, a little kite up here. I'm sorry, Chow. This one is called Multi-Step Tree Friends. It's a little mini stamp set. Great for accents. When I get to the cabins, you'll see what this is good for, okay? This one is Multi-Step Tomatoes. If you have someone in your life that's a gardener. Some of these I have samples stamped out. Some of them I don't. So that's what it looks like. It does look like real tomatoes, right? So this one has a 4-step layering to make the tomatoes. And then it has these little cherry tomatoes at the bottom. And it actually has the words heirloom, cherry, the stems, and then tomato. So pretty cute. That's what it looks like. Hello, Bridget from Illinois. That's right, Chow. I just want you to be happy. Hi, Patty. Oh, Patty's making masks. Good for you, Patty. High five. Hi, Bernie. Okay, this one is Multi-Step Sweetheart Roses. I did do a kitchen sink stamps video on this one. So it's basically heart-shaped roses, and then it has these 4 little hearts in the corners. And then some cute little Valentine's-y sentiments. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Mary. This one is Multi-Step Sailboats. I have not used this one yet. But I know Terry has made a few cards with this one. Stuck on there. Okay. All right. So this one has these beautiful sailboats and some cool sentiments. Ahoy! First mate, sail on, seize the day, keep steady, your first mate. Oh, first rate. Sorry, not first mate, first rate. So it has a bigger sailboat, and then it has the anchor and the smaller sailboats and even small. So you have a large, a medium, and small sailboats in here. And then you have anchor, and then this is... I don't know what that is. Something. I'll have to stamp it out to see what it is. And then you have, what do you call this? The return the boat. Not the steering wheel. So really cute set there. Hi, Terry. I just said you have this stamp set, Terry. Okay, this one is the Multi-Step Things for Ducky and Teddy, and this has the Santa hat, and it has the white and the red part of the Santa hat. It has a candy cane, or you can use it as a regular cane. I've done that before and just stamped it as a black cane or a brown cane. It has the pinwheel, a layering pinwheel, and then it has a crown or a fool's cap, whatever you want to call that. And that goes, oh, here you can see it here. The crown, the pinwheel, and I'll show you the teddy when I get to that. It could be the helm. Oh, yeah, it is. It goes on the front of the boat here. You are correct. You are correct. Yes. All right, this one I've done a video before, Friends of the Moon. This is one of those mini sets that's just a great accent piece. So you have this witch I've used before. You have lots of stars, 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 shooting stars, shooting stars, shooting stars, stars, planets, spaceship, rocket ship, Santa Claus and his reindeer, fireworks, ducks, 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 and then a big old face. So if you want to do, you guys have seen me do, oh, I threw it away, a masked moon, and you just do a circle out of masking paper or Post-it paper. Here's a cute face just to put right on there. So this is just one of those accent pieces that I love. I don't think anything on here is layering. It's just a fun set. Goose, yes, sorry. Goose, not ducks. Goose. Duck, duck, goose. Jill, they range. And again, there's a small coupon you're going to be able to use as well. So keep that in mind. You'll have to go online and look. I don't know off the top of my head. This is Mother's Cameo, and I think this one is retired. But I like this one. Let me see if I have one of the cards I made with this one. Okay, here we go. Here's one I made with this one. So this one, I stamped out the Mother's Cameo. This is a Baroque frame from Tim Holtz. And then I put glossy accents over it. So it looks like an old style. It's really heavy too. It looks like an old style, like brooch, right? Oh, it's still on there, Bernie? Okay. I knew it was retired, so maybe she brought it back. But it looks cool. It really does look 3D when you stamp it out. So, you know what? I wasn't going to give this card away, but I think I will add this to my giveaway list. So if anybody wants this one, it's probably going to cost a little extra in postage because it's so heavy. Okay. Yes, it is very vintagey. Hello, Molly. Thank you, Tony. You mean let's not forget. Okay, this one is Multi-Step Icy Pond, another mini set. Now this one, you can use this pond summer or winter. Just because it says Icy Pond, take that name, right, and throw it out the window. Because I've used this for summer and for winter. So you have a 3-step pond. And it does have icy figures, so there's a little hockey player there. There's a figure skater here. Here's a couple of figure skaters. Here's another figure skater. Here is a guy ice fishing. Here are some people on a toboggan. And then you have a little snowman. Another, actually this is a girl who fell down skating. And then more hockey players here. And then you have this 3-layer set of trees. And you have these little hillsides, and I have stamped the hillsides in green. I've stamped the water in blue, and I've made it a spring card and used the trees in green. So you don't have to, because it says snow does not mean you have to make it snow. If you just do the first 2 layers of the trees, they are green trees. If you add the 3rd layer, then it becomes a snowy tree. Thank you, Tony. They knew what you meant, hon. All right. This is a mini set you guys have already seen. Oops, I messed up my little baggie here. Let's do another one. probably see me go through a couple of these. Okay, so this one is the hummingbirds. And if you didn't catch that video, I posted it last week. Thank you, Tony. Okay, so this is the multi-step hummingbirds. You can see I have some already stamped out and cut out by Baby Joy. This is a mini stamp set, but it's so pretty. See, like a stamp set like this, a small one like this, I think this was only $8.50. So it's not that expensive for a smaller set. Now the bigger sets do range. I think they go $14, $20 some dollars. But again, you do get a small discount. I'll get you that. Okay, so that one you've seen. This one is new to me last year, Ornament and Stars. And it has these layering, what do you call them? Ornament baubles, right? And then it also has these layering stars. Now again, you don't have to layer them. Thank you, Tony. Hi, Cindy, you're fine. These little baggy covers I got from two places. Avery L, which I think I got off of scrapbook.com, and Double Trouble Scrapbooking. Yes, I've marked on them, like this one, I've marked SVG. So there's only, I think only the sentiments and some of the weird designs don't have SVGs. But most of the stamps have SVG. So yeah, this one has little stars and little ornaments, and they do look very 3D. I wish I had them. Well, here you can see they're kind of stamped out on the back here. But if you go on their website, they have a better representation of them. So this has, it's all one size ornament there. And then you have this tiny little ornament here if you want to put them in the background. And that, like, if you're doing the trees, they remember their stamps are all designed to kind of work with each other. So if you're doing trees, you can definitely put these little baubles on their trees. And then you have a couple different size layered stamps. So you have large layered stamp, you have a medium layered stamp, you have a smaller layered stamp, and then you have an extra small layered stamp. So you get a couple different sizes of stars here. Speaking of shirts, so Xavier, being a typical boy, does not let me buy him clothes. So I just bought him a whole bunch of clothes from Kohl's, waiting for them to come in. And so, you know, his dad and I were talking about that today. He's like, don't forget to buy him socks and underwear because he's wearing stuff that's too small. Anyway, so I'm doing the laundry right now. So Xavier's like running on like 2 pairs of shorts and shirts that actually fit him at this point. So he's finally admitting that his clothes don't fit because he's only 13. He's 5'8" and he's 160 pounds. Today I'm doing laundry and he's like, Mom, I don't have another shirt to wear. And I had on a Tim McGraw shirt when we went fishing. So as I'm, you know, I got home, I showered and it was in the laundry and I go, here, put on the Tim McGraw shirt. And he goes, I'm not wearing that Tim McGraw shirt. You wore that fishing today. I'm like, dude, Mom has like 10 Tim McGraw shirts. So I had to go in the dresser and pull one out for him. And he's like, that's not going to fit me. And I'm like, yeah, this is the one that doesn't fit me anymore. It was from when I was pregnant with you. And he put it on. He didn't want to wear it, but he put it on. All right. This one's Love for Ducky and Teddy. And another mini set. This is the one I showed you guys yesterday. So you have this little kind of heart-shaped box of chocolates. And again, you can do just layer 1 and have a heart. You don't have to add the layers. They're nice, but you don't have to. We have a tiara. We have the top hat. And we have the little accent bows to go on the chocolates. And then again, cute sentiments, forever and always, my love, be my Valentine, by your side, all, my place is by your side on this very, very special day. So all of these cute little sentiments as well. And these little mini accessories, they say for Ducky and Teddy, but we've altered them to use them on other animals too. All right, this is the invisible snowman or the melted snowman. He's kind of fun. So this comes with a larger top hat. It has the pipe, some buttons. There's a smaller heart. This is his scarf, his carrots. And And then snow, warm, winter wishes, thanks you, my heart. So it's like my heart melts for you, things like that. Snow much, thank you, snow much. And then there's little pieces of coal that you can do for his eyes and buttons. So really cute set. I've made it into a full snowman. I've just laid them down on the bottom of the paper and made it look like a melted snowman. But it's a super cute set. Invisible Snowman, that one's called. This is the basket set. This to me is a staple because I do so many floral images. So you have a large basket, a medium basket, and a small basket. And when this basket is layered, it truly looks 3D. All of these stamps are high quality photopolymer stamps. They are manufactured in, I think in California. That's where her shop is. So you sometimes have to season them because they might stain. So I like to season mine so they don't stain and to season them. You just use a little eraser and erase them, and also stamp with some Versamark ink first. Nope, buffering. Okay, this is the one you guys saw already. This is the honey bunny set. So we have the large layered bunny. We have the, I guess they're Gerber flowers. And then we have a medium layered bunny, and then all these cute sentiments and some grass. So spoil me, got a wild hair, have a happy sunny bunny day from somebody who loves you. Hello spring, who's counting? What's up? Hip hop hooray, it's your birthday. Happy Easter wishes. And then there's a tiny hand stamped for you. Hello spring. So really cute set called Honey Bunny. Okay. And I'm kind of going like in size order because that's how they're in my basket. Smallest to largest. That one, I don't know how that one came up. Oh, it was probably on the side. Okay. So this is the multi-step rubber ducky, and I was like, what am I going to do with this stamp set? I use this one all the time for baby showers because you can do yellow, you can do blue, you can do pink. So holiday, have a ducky birthday. I did when I got Baby Joy, did a layered set with this. Bernie, the sand eraser is just a regular eraser, but it's very coarse. There is sand in there, and what you do is when you get your stamps, try stamping them out and see how they work. And if they still, and this is especially true for silicone stamps, you're just going to lightly sand the top of it, and it's going to pull any kind of residue left over from manufacturing off of there. And then you just want to stamp it with some Versamark. Where is my Versamark? Okay, you want to stamp it with some Versamark and then go ahead and add your ink. And then that will help season your stamps. So sometimes these are brand new and they come out of the demolding process, and that kind of demolding anti-stick stuff is still on the stamps. So it causes the ink to pull up on the stamps and not adhere to the stamps. So sometimes you got to do that with clear stamps, especially with silicone stamps. Photopolymer stamps, every once in a while you got to do it. All right, but the Happy Ducky set comes with a larger ducky, a smaller ducky, their beaks, their eyes. Holiday, have a ducky. Oh, have a ducky holiday. What's up, duck? I'm awfully fond of you. I'll follow you anywhere. You're the one. Lucky day. Hey. You can do lucky ducky, rubber ducky, you know. Oh, here we go. I have some done. Well, I don't think I have any of the little ones done, but these are the little guys I had cut out with Baby Joy. Hello, Carol. Hi, Leanne. Okay, but I use this one for baby showers all the time. It's just a cute set. So that's rubber ducky. And so all these little accessories kits that they say for ducky and for bear, that's what they're talking about. These little Ducky, multi-step for Ducky and Teddy. Love for Ducky and Teddy. These accessories are designed to fit on these little guys. Okay, moving on. Oh, speaking of Teddy, here he is. Teddy is a staple. You need Teddy. I'm just going to tell you that right now. You need Teddy. If you don't have a layering bear in your collection, you need him. Because Teddy goes with everything. I love you very much. I miss you very much. Wishes, thanks. Very best wishes, mom, dad, friend. And Teddy is a 3-layering bear, and he comes with a little solid heart and an outline heart. He has his little face and paws. He's pretty easy to do once you get the hang of him, and he goes great for when someone is sick, when someone, you just miss them, baby showers. He just goes with everything. And then you have all those little accessories. There's another accessory set I don't have where there's a sick bear where his arm is wrapped up. Like he has a broken arm. There's the balloon set we can use with him. So he's super cute. Okay, this one I showed you guys the other day. This is your camo fishing hat. How does this go? Here we go. No, that's not it. Nancy, you losing your mind. Here we go. All right, so this has, like I said, the fishing hat, camo hat. It has a bobber. It has 3 different lures. It has flies. So anybody that is a fisherman will love having a card with this stamp set. This one doesn't have any sentiments, though. Okay. Here is more. These are the fishing sets I showed the other night. So this is the creel basket and the reel. Showed that one the other day. This one is the layered rocks. And you can do this one with the reeds. Carol, I think Jill said she was looking for the ombre one, but just touch base with her. And I saw Bernie had a question on here if anybody can answer with Bernie. She was having an issue with her scan and cut with these SVG files. So if someone can help Bernie through that, I don't have a scan and cut, so I can't help her, but her, she needs to know how to adjust the sizing. Now, when I use my silhouette machine, as soon as I open the SVG files, they're already the correct size for my stamped images, but Bernie's having a problem where hers are not the correct size. So if somebody can help Bernie walk her through that, that would be very helpful, please. All right, so this is the big bass, and then it has a little fisherman, a little bass, and a hook. Yeah, the Color Falls is still on Creative Vision Stamps website, but there's no ombre, no crystal ombre, and the 2 stamps were sold out. This one is a fun one. I have a video on this one. This is the Seaside Seagull. Just reminds me of summer. Aw, Caroline, yeah, Jill was looking for some crystal, or the rainbow ombre. Yep. So Jill, looks like Carolyn said she'll share a little with you. You guys are the best. All right, so multi-step Seaside Seagull. This comes with the pylon and then the seagull and the grasses. And you can stamp them separately. This is the multi-step daisy. You get 3 daisies and some leaves. You can see that here. Bernie, we want to make sure we get it correct for you. This is the Reeds multi-step cattails, sorry. Hi, Jody. This one is the multi-step canoe, and you have a larger canoe, birch bark canoe. We have a larger canoe and a smaller canoe, and of course you have the paddles to go with it. So here you can see on their sample, they did it with the cattails. Yeah, I think they have a sale right now, Elizabeth. You get a free Easter toner foilable set if you $25 in your basket. I'm not so sure, but it's on their website. This is the one I just showed the other day as well. Multi-step daffodils. These are big, beautiful daffodils. Look how pretty they are. There you go, Bernie. Stacy's the one who can help you with that. This is the big Minnesota Norway pine. Great big tree and lots of birds. So this has like eagles. So you get one set of two, a bird here, and then you get the tree and the bark. Yeah, I'm going to tell you now, if you are interested in that Color Falls foil, get it, because it is limited edition. Anything that says limited edition, she probably will not get back in stock. Yeah, Color Falls. I'm not going to lie. Nancy bought 2 of those. The max you can get is 2. I bought 2. Okay, multi-step mallard ducks. I did a video on this one. This is new for last year. So here again, there's 2 different styles of birds there. They did it with the cattails again. And then you have these smaller kind of shadow ducks in the background. So really cool for that one. All right. And I know there's a lot of layered stamp companies out there. Layered stamps, I'm not going to lie to you guys, are a little more challenging because you do kind of have to pay attention to the colors that you're using. You have to pay attention to where they're lined up. Not necessarily the order. You can stamp layered stamps in any order you want. But once you practice with them, it's like anything else we do with stamping. Once you practice with them and you have the right papers and you have the right inks, they come out so beautifully that once you get the hang of them, you don't want to go back to regular stamps. Oh yeah, you can only get 1 now. Okay. Yeah, I knew she was limiting them. Because again, she's trying to sell those stamps. You got to buy stamps, guys. Okay, so this one I showed yesterday, Isle of Big Bay Lake. This one has the layered water and the layered trees. Have a video using this one. Very, very pretty set. Okay, I have some letters and set. Now, I think the letters and the sentiments, I don't know if there's SVGs on all of those. Yeah, Bernie's in our Facebook group. You know, if Stacy would just get her own YouTube channel because, you know, she's that good. Oh, I don't have the turkey, Jody. I'm going to have to look at that. Okay, this one's called Half Pint Playful Alphabet Buddy. Fun when you're stamping out little layers. I'll tell you, when I do little layers like this, I never do them straight. I always do them crooked, and it just makes it better for me because then I don't stress about them being straight. Now, if you want to be straight and do the T-ruler and all that, more power to you. I don't have the patience for that. This is a graduation set, and it has the graduation cap, it has the tassel, it has the diploma with a ribbon to go around it. This one, I always get mixed up with the ribbon because I want to stamp it upside down, but the tails go down, okay? And then, congratulations, class of, and there's some numbers here, so you can stamp it out, 2000 whatever, 2000 whatever. All the numbers are on here. And then class of, look out world, congratulations, you did it, graduate, on all your accomplishments. So really great graduation set to do. And really all they care about is the money inside anyway. So cute stamp on the out. And I like making the tassels the colors of their graduating class. So that's fun. Multi-step seashells. I believe I did a video on this. These seashells look so real. So we have a conch, a sand dollar, sea star, some little shells, but this is a really cool beachy set. And this is so easy because you just stamp some of these out, SVG cut them out, do a little sandy beachy background and stick them on there. Yeah, starfish. Hi, Karen. Thank you, Stacy. Speaking of, did you guys know that there is an open design team call right now for Blue Knight rubber stamps? I posted it on our Facebook group, Foiling and Stamping Fun. You have a very short period of time, but get your entries in. So like this one, I don't think there's an SVG. This is multi-step brush strokes. This is great for making backgrounds. It's very artsy looking. So you have this kind of layered blobby thing here. You have brush strokes here. You have a curved brush stroke there. So it's just fun to make kind of like colored backgrounds. That's all. Here's another sentiment set. This is probably the sentiment set I use the most out of kitchen sink stamps. This is called Make a Big Statement. I like the size and the clean font, okay? So thank you, hello, love, congratulations, you're invited, smile, miss you, joy, just for you, get well, cheers, save the date, happy birthday. But again, I just like how clean the font is. I have cut my thank you. The thank you is top to bottom. I cut mine so I can do them side by side. Cindy, I'm not sure. Go read their requirements on there. I believe so, but I'm not sure. Definitely need to have social media presence. So Facebook, Instagram, whatever stuff they got. Big and Bold Christmas Greetings is a new one for me this year, but I really like it. I like the Happy New Year is kind of scripty. But then again, very big and clean fonts. Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, Peace on Earth, and a 'Tis the Season, Noel, Tidings of Joy, Blessed Season, wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Celebrate the season, and a big ampersand there. So nice Christmas sentiments there, holiday sentiments. This one is a new one called Coffee Mate Greetings. And let me get the coffee cups so I can show you those. This set I'm very excited about. So this set came out last year, okay? Now, let me tell you the story of how Nancy came to Kitchen Sink Stamps. I have been a Kitchen Sink Stamps customer for many, many years, okay? And then when I was asked to join the Mod Squad Challenge, it was just purely by coincidence. The girl that was leaving Mod Squad Challenge, I was on a design team, and they said, hey, you know, leaving Mod Squad Challenge, would you like to take over? And I'm like, oh, what's Mod Squad Challenge? Oh, you post once a week. By the way, the sponsor is Kitchen Sink Stamps. So as soon as she said that, I was like, sign me up right now. So with Mod Squad Challenge, I only post once a week. Well, the owner of Kitchen Sink Stamps, Maria, contacted me and said, hey, you're doing a great job with the Mod Squad Challenge. Is there any stamps that you need? And I was like, well, hold on. And I started listing all the stamps that I have. And she's like, why do you have so many stamps? And I was like, I love your stamps. I've been an admirer for many, many years. So she said, would you like to be on the design team? And I was like, what does that require? And she goes, well, we like to post once a week. I'm like, deal. So she's been asking me to do like layering videos to make it easier for you guys. So when you purchase the stamps, instead of just looking at the guides, but also to have my videos. So I'm trying to make videos that are like 15, 20 minutes of instruction for you guys. But this stamp set, fast forward now to last year, she said, I'm coming out with a new stamp set. I'm going to send you guys prototypes on the design team. I want you guys to make some cards and send me some pictures. So the first one here is the Keep Calm coffee mug, which is a nice giant mug. Plenty of room to put pictures on. I've put balloons on here. anything like that. Keep calm and stay grounded and fill up. I'm caffeinated, starter fluid. And then there's a little steam. Okay, so cute set there. And she put the ducky on one of them here. She's used her leaves and pumpkins with this one. So I love it. Well, little did I know, when this stamp set came out, this is Coffee and Friends. This is like a little latte cup or a tea cup or an espresso cup. It says, I'm caffeinated, the perfect blend. You're safe. Oh, you're safe. I'm caffeinated. But first, Coffee and Friends, better latte, 1 cup at a time. Coffee or better latte than never. Take life 1 cup at a time. And then you have, not only do you have this teacup, but you have these little layers that you can make like your foam on your latte. Well, here is the surprise. That's my card I made. So when this came in the mail, and I'm putting my stamps away, because all I had were prototype stamps. I didn't have any of this. I flipped this over, and I'm like, oh my God! That's my card! That's my card on the packaging! So when you guys buy this stamp set, that's a Nancy Stamps card.
Which one?
This one, my little teacups.
Oh yeah, I was about to say which one.
And I had mailed the card to my friend, so I don't even have the original card.
Wait, what does it say?
Take life 1 cup at a time. And all I did was stamp it out and layered it in different colors.
Oh wait, I remember that.
Sure, Jody, I'll autograph it.
I remember that card.
So yeah, super exciting. And it says card by Nancy Gabe on there. So awesome. So anyway, there's my little toot my horn there. So I keep my coffee stamps together. She came out with a sentiment set right after these were released. And they make it so fun. So sending a cup of joy, hope, love, and a healing. So you can say sending a cup of joy and a cup of healing, or whatever you want to do there. Hope, love, strength, peace, blessings, cheer, courage, with a spoonful of thanks. Thanks latte, gratitude. So especially right now with everything that's going on in the world, what an empowering stamp set. Is so uplifting. So again, I love the clean font. These are very easy to heat emboss as well, because there's not a lot of fine detail in them. Now these are a little bit with a latte spoonful. I mean, they're scripty, but this nice large block sentiment makes it very easy to heat emboss, line them up. So these kind of go with the coffee. So they're called Coffee Mate Greetings. And then you put a little gift card in there for Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or whatever you want to send me. I'll take it. All right. I'm getting there. I'm getting there, Bridget. I know. Shut up, Nance. Keep going. All right, I'm going. Yeah, she uses a lot of Memento inks in hers. That's why I use these Altenew inks, you guys. And I think it's like $12 and you get a set of 4. I don't have any inkers for these guys. I don't have any re-inkers. I just have these little cubes, and that's what I use. Because exactly what you're saying, Bernie, is you want, you know, Jody too, you want to have close color families, right? And I have the link for Altenew for you guys now too. Okay, so this one is for the cabin. We'll come back to that one. Here's another kind of lovey-dovey kind of one. It's very scripty. Thinking of you, loving hearts, love, Valentine, sweetheart, are my, what? Oh, you are my Valentine, you are my love, I adore, be still my heart, missing you, are always, oh, that one's loving hearts are always in bloom. So very Valentine's wedding-esque. It's got that scripty sentiment, so if you wanted to do wedding cards, it's very cute. I like this set to go with it. This is champagne glasses, champagne celebration. So you have a 4-layer champagne glass, some bubbles, cheers, celebrate, New beginnings. Let's see here. The journey special every day. 2. Okay, so 2 new beginnings in style. And again, very scripty for, I've used it for New Year's. I've used it for congratulations. I've used it for weddings. So very cute set there with these little bubbly glasses. Okay. These are little nesting dolls. I haven't used these yet for the nesting dolls, but, oh, I didn't even notice. We could make a quick Easter card. Look at these little eggs. But I like the background. So it has this kind of diamond background. Was it Stacy that showed the paper folding video the other day? So you have this kind of border, I should say, and then you have this diamond border that can go in the middle, and then you have these kind of flowers and designs and things like that. But I know nesting dolls were a big thing a little while ago, and then you have these kind of layered eggs. I'm going to leave this one out. I think maybe we'll play with these little eggs. We'll see. Okay, this one is a new one a couple years back. This one is called Multi-Step Figure Skates. And you can do these in black. You can do them in gray. I've done them in pink. They're really cool. Let it snow, thanks. Warm, birthday, holidays, go figure, wishes, gliding by, winter wishes, to say, with, happy, and have an ice day. But they're really cool. They look like real skates when you stamp them out. Like you wanna touch them. Okay. All right, here we go. This is the snowy cabin. Where's my other cabin? It must be in the big set. So this is a smaller cabin. And again, you don't, well, this one you kind of do have to make snowy because it has icicles coming off the ceiling. So this has a winter cabin. He's layered. He's got layers for his roof to make it real icy. Fun to sprinkle glitter on there, or some glossy accents and glitter. And then you have some layered hills. Again, you can do those in green. You don't have to do them as snow. You have some trees, some bare trees. We have a horse-drawn carriage. We have a cross-country skier. We have a wreath that can go on the door. And again, the toboggan sledders are also in this set. So those mini sets I showed you before kind of coordinate with this snowy cabin set and some of the other nature sets I'm going to show you. But if you're looking for Christmas stamps, you're looking for masculine stamps, that they really do a good job with that. This one I believe is retired. It's called Pretty Petals, and it just allows you to take these kind of petal shapes and build your own flower. So it's not really layered. It's more like a building flower set, but I think this one is retired. This one I like for backgrounds. This one is called Letters from the Past, and it has fountain pens because your girl loves her fountain pens. And then it also has like these vintage looking stamps and cancellation stamps. And then it has this kind of cursive writing that you really can't read, but you know it's writing. So it's cool to do mixed media background stamps on this one. Another holiday stamp. This is the multi-step Hanukkah stamp. Wishing you, and then you have many blessings, every happiness, and a year filled with love, laughter, shalom, Hanukkah, and happiness. And then you have the Star of David and the dreidel. And the star is a larger one, a smaller one, and then the dreidel. And it's all layered. And then I think this is a stack of gold coins. I did a really cool couple cards with this for Christmas, but these layer beautifully, and they're the perfect size. What I did was I put them each in a 1-inch square and put 3 1-inch squares across the card, and it was really cool. So I did that one. This is another kind of build your own plaid plus. So not layered, but you have a middle layer here, which is 3 thick lines and 2 thin lines. And then you have 2 thick lines, a thin line over here, and then you have hearts, stars, different style hearts, and a bunch of other designs. So you can make this into any kind of cool background that you want. So I've done this for Christmas, you know, doing the red and the green and the gold, things like that. Yeah, Tony, I would say they are a little bit more than some stamp companies that are out there, but I'll tell you why. Number one, you are getting stamps that are made here in the United States. They are high quality photopolymer stamps, and they are realistic looking layering stamps. So you're not getting layering stamps just to add colors. You're getting layering stamps so that they look 3D. And I do have a coupon code. I will link everything for you guys after this video in the description with their link and where you can find the coupon code. And I think the coupon code gives you, it's either 20 or 25% off. I'm not sure exactly, but I'll link it for you. Multi-step lilacs. If you like this stamp set, tune in next week to Mod Squad Challenge. But this stamp set, you can't mess it up. You cannot mess the stamp set up. I cannot tell you how many times I've stamped this up and it doesn't layer for me all the time, and nobody ever knows that it's not layered. So this is a beautiful, beautiful stamp set. You get the large lilacs, you get a smaller lilacs, you get the stems, and you get lots and lots of leaves. So plenty of foliage to play with here. Here you can see it stamped out in the different colors. So when you do line it up, it looks amazing. But you guys will see on my card for next week for our Mod Squad Challenge. It's not, I messed it up a little bit. Tony, I'm going to send you the links, hun. Okay, this is the multi-step lighthouse. For those of you looking for a universal stamp, this is it. And what I mean by that is, ooh, there it is with my Baby Joy cut it out. This stamp set is so versatile because who doesn't love lighthouses? You think about summer, you think about fall, Maine, New England, you know, dads, sailors. But this font is beautiful with deepest sympathy. Happy Father's Day, happy birthday, thinking of you, you light up my life, wishes on your birthday, bright, Father's Day, of you, son, dad. And then you have this larger lighthouse with this cliff. So you get this kind of stony cliff with the lighthouse. You have a smaller lighthouse you can do off in the background. You have these seagulls. And Terry did a beautiful stamp card. Terry, you should post that picture on our Facebook page. Terry did this lighthouse and she combined it with these sailboats and they were perfect. Perfect. But this is a very versatile set. Father's Day, birthdays, doesn't have to be masculine, but you want to talk about a neutral set. Sympathy. This is a great, great set. Staple. And then if you have the sailboats, like I said, Terry did a beautiful card. And she used that with the sailboats, and they look great. And it's foiling and stamping fun if you guys are new and haven't been to our Facebook page yet. You can't mess it up, Jody. There's a couple that you kind of like, oh, it's off alignment, but they're so pretty, no one's going to know. All right, this is multi-step lilies. I did a card with this one 2 weeks ago. So this one has a large lily and a single lily. So it has a cluster. Here we go. So it has a cluster of lilies and a single lily. It has the buds, and again, you get the stems and all the leaves. So very pretty layering stamp set there. Lilies are my favorite. So Stargazer lilies are my favorite. So you can see how pretty they are when they're stamped out. They're known for their floral images, and you guys are gonna start to see how beautiful these floral images are. Balloons. In January, I did the whole month of balloons, and this balloon set I must have used so much. Hi, Denise. So this has the bunch of balloons. It has the single balloons. It has the streamers, the ribbon. So this is a great set. I did this with the teddy bear. Hold on. So I did it with the bear kind of floating off. Cute set, right? But don't they look so realistic? So that's that set. I've done the single balloon on a cup, like on the mug, on the coffee mug. Looks cute. Butterflies. Here's the butterfly one. 3-step butterfly. So you get a lot of butterflies. You get this large butterfly. You get this medium butterfly. It's over here. You get this side profile butterfly. It's kind of coming in for a landing. You get this other side profile butterfly over here. You get a smaller profile butterfly coming over here. So you get a lot of butterflies on this stamp set. And they stamp beautifully. They look real. They look really real when you stamp them out. Bridget says she loves butterflies. She raised and set free 35 monarch butterflies. That is cool, Bridget. That's awesome. Hi, Denise. Okay, this one I did not too long ago as well, multi-step bicycle. And what's cool about the bicycle is not only the bicycle, but it has this little basket. And we all had a wicker basket on the front of our bikes growing up. And it comes with flowers, so you can put flowers in the basket if you want to. This is how I roll. Just keep pedaling, enjoy the ride. Pedaling, cheer your way, keep calm and pedal on. Life is like riding a bicycle. In order to keep your balance, you must keep moving. Albert Einstein. So really, really cute stamp set there. What if you did this and did the balloons, like for somebody's birthday? That would be great. All right, this one you guys have seen me use. This is the multi-step tulip guard. Now, if you're wondering, Nance, what are you talking about? We've seen your videos. I don't know where these videos are. If you go to the beginning of my YouTube page, there is a link for playlists. So let me show it to you. Okay, so right here it says playlists, right? So if you click that, it will tell you where my basically folders are for my videos. So there's one for Blue Night rubber stamps. So there are 61 videos for kitchen sink stamps. So you can go through anything that is linked to kitchen sink stamps. You guys will see there's the bike, there's the butterfly, there's the daisies, there's the bunny, there's the butterfly with the lilac. So quite a few kitchen sink stamps in here to give you guys some ideas. The tulip ones are nice because, again, you get a couple of different sizes. You get some larger ones, some medium ones, some smaller ones. You get all the stems and all the leaves, and they just cut out beautifully with the SVG and layer up nicely. That would look cool with the Hero Arts Tulip Field set. All right, this is probably my favorite flower out of the stamp sets. This is the multi-step iris. If you go on Pinterest, you'll see a ton of Nancy cards on there because I used to use this one all the time for everything. I would just make a stack of these and not put any sentiments on them. And then once I needed a card, I would just stamp on there, happy birthday, missing you, how are you, get well, sympathy. It's a stamp. You put that flower on there and it pops. It's a large flower and it's a big flower and it looks beautiful as the centerpiece. You just got to stamp out one big one and do 2 small ones next to it and you're done. Yeah, Bernie, this is beautiful. I love this one. You can see I've done a lot of masking with it. There's masking everywhere. Okay, this one is a little bit older one, but still pretty. This is the Hearts and Roses. So again, you get your layered roses, a little bit smaller roses, a tighter rose that's not open. You also have some layered hearts. And again, your greenery, stamped with love, happy anniversary with Te amo, I love you, my dear, cara mia, you're in my thoughts, you're in my heart, sympathy for you, and then your your stem there. So just a nice, cute little rose set. There you can see some of them stamped out. This one is a daisy, but this is a larger, you have a larger and a singular daisy, not like the corner daisies I showed earlier. Fun sentiment. I love this happy birthday. Happy birthday, flowers of true friendship never fade. Thank you, all things grow with love. Memories are held in our hearts forever for brightening up my day. So you have a large daisy, you have a smaller daisy, and again, some more leaves. And handmade just for you with love. And you can stamp that on the back of your card. And there you can see what it looks like layered up. We have some more trees, multi-step pine trees. Again, different sizes, large, medium, small. I use this with the truck set. I love this set in the winter time when I'm trying to make some holiday cards. Can't go wrong with trees. And remember, I showed the little baubles on the bauble and the star set. So this has two little baubles. You can put these baubles all over the tree and they look fine. Put the star at the top of the tree. Okay, here are some pansies. 3-step pansy, larger pansy, medium size, smaller. All this is pansy season now. So any color you want, you can get pansies. Really cool. Really pretty, really easy to layer up. Okay, who asked about Halloween stamps? We got a couple of Halloween stamps. We have multi-step owl and autumn moon. Now, I have used this moon. I like the moon because it is a layered moon. So here you go, Bridget. You have a solid moon, a little bit of adding some dimension to the moon. You can do a galaxy sky with this. You can do the moon. I use those trees, and I did this witch flying in the air in front of the moon. I've done the trees, and I did like Santa Claus flying over by the moon. So you have a little kind of scary tree here, but you can make it an autumn tree just by adding, there's some leaves here. They're kind of like scurrying off leaves. It has this really cool owl. So he's a layered owl, and he really does look like he's sitting on that tree branch. So you have a tree branch here. You have the spooky trees. You have the leaves. You have some bats right here. Is that, oh, that's another single leaf. Lots of single leaves as well, so you can stamp them where you want them. But just the moon is worth it in this set. So really cool set. Oh, that's my mask for the moon. I don't think I have my card in here. Nope. So you can see I've done a lot of galaxy skies with this one. All right. And don't fret lining up that moon because no one's going to know, honestly. Just having those layers in there makes it look cool. You don't have to line it up perfectly. And then here's the other one I have, which is this really cute jack-o'-lantern pumpkin set. So you can use these pumpkins a couple of ways. Number one, if you're like your girl here and you got your pumpkin spice latte obsession, yes, people, do the pumpkins with the coffee cup. And we are all in pumpkin spice latte heaven, right? We can do that. Or you can do just the pumpkins for fall. So, you know, we're doing Thanksgiving or just autumn. And then if you want to, you can put the faces on and make them into jack-o'-lanterns. But you have a kind of a large, long pumpkin. And then you have a shorter round pumpkin, and then you have a flat pumpkin. So it has 3 sizes of pumpkins. You have all of this kind of pumpkin vines that go with it. There's a pumpkin flower, and then you have a couple of different jack-o'-lantern faces. So there's one here, one down here. So a couple different jack-o'-lantern faces, and you can layer the faces if you want to do yellow behind and black in front, so then it looks like the faces are lit up in the jack-o'-lantern. So this is a really cute set that you can use. Even I've used just the greenery without the pumpkins just to have this kind of viney look. And these are really easy to cut out. I did this one with the little red truck. Okay, more flowers. 3-step hibiscus. Very beautiful tropical flower. You can see here. And it has big leaves. You have, I don't know what the center of the flower is called, but you have that in there. And then I love these sentiments. So just because this is the font, obviously you can tell Nancy uses this all the time. Thinking of you, a hug from me to you. All the flowers of all the tomorrows are in the seeds of today for my dear friend. But I love this scent. And as you can see, I have used it quite a bit. Speaking of red truck, here we go. This is great. Dee, I would be surprised if you don't have this one. This is vintage truck, you know, but it's a lot of fun because he layers. He's beautiful. Love all the sentiments in here. So load of fun. You're a load of fun. Not saying you're old, but thinking it. Enjoy. Classic. Thanks. A load. You're not old. You're classic. The day. Hope it's a style. I like your Father's Day. Rev it up in style. Use whatever parts that still work. The ride. Happy birthday. So really cool font and a really cool truck. I will say this truck does take a little bit to line up, but once you figure out where everything goes, it's simple after that. And I wrote down the colors I like to use, but look at that. Look at that truck. Here it is with the pumpkins in the back. I've done it with trees around it. I made a Christmas tree farm with it. Here's a purple truck. Here's a red truck. But it is a really cool layered truck. And it just goes good with the background scenes. Okay, so here is a couple of sets. This was my very, very, very first set from Kitchen Sink Stamps. This is Multi-Step Cabin by the Lake. And this has, if you guys remember, when Hero Arts came out with that beach set 2 years ago, 3 years ago, none of us could get our hands on it. Dory, lovely Dory, sent me a set. Thank you, Dory. Now it is available, but back then it wasn't available. Well, I made my own beach set. Just using this layered water set here. So you have layer 1, layer 2. These can be clouds, layered clouds, or you can put them at the top of the chimney here and make them layered smoke plumes from the chimney. So it's just all in how you use it. You have a guy fishing in the canoe here, and this is a shadow. So you stamp this set up top the water, and this looks like it's his shadow underneath the water. And then you have this layered cabin. As you can see, I've done a lot of stamping and masking with him. This stamp set goes really well with this font. It's kind of very woodsy. Peaceful greetings, sweet seasons. There's a crane in the water there. There's a fish jumping. Home living, home for the holidays. Home is where the heart is. From our neck of the woods, wishes for the warmest gratitude. Woods, enjoy the good life. New Year. So, and then it has little snowflakes, a little fish jumping. I think that's a bear and some reeds. So cute stamp set to kind of layer together. But this was my very first stamp set, and I love this stamp set. I used it all the time for my dad's cards. And here you can see she's layered it with the trees. There are the clouds cut out. There's the water behind the little cabin. Here's the guy. This is another set of trees, which I'll show you in a second. Here is the lake. Here's some greenery and some grasses. And there's the font. Thanks, Terry. Here are the birch trees here that you just saw. These are good, again, for your scenery sets. So you have the nice barks, you have good foliage on the top. You can change this to be an autumn set. You can do just the birch tree trunks and leave it as a winter set. You can change your foliage colors to red, orange, yellow. I've sponge colors on here to make it an autumn set. And Here again, you can see it. Oh, you creeped me out. You scared me. Here you can see it again with the cabin and then the fishing lake behind the trees. And here you can see the trees all by themselves with just the fonts, with just the sentiments. Oh, there's a little woodpecker. I didn't know there was a woodpecker in that set. Is it in this set? Oh, there is a woodpecker.
You didn't know there was woodpeckers? You didn't know there was woodpeckers?
I
in
did
your
not
own
know
stamps?
there was a woodpecker in there. This one is strawberries.
I like how you said that.
Well, it's actually a whole bunch of berries. So it has strawberries, blueberries, raspberries.
That's so cool.
This is a really versatile set in the summertime.
Like fruits and stuff.
Yep, it's called multi-step berries. You get these large strawberries, which look 3D when you stamp them out. You get a 3 set of blueberries. You get a little cluster of raspberries.
They're all berries.
They're all berries. You get smaller strawberries, and then you get the strawberry flowers and leaves and greenery to go with them, stems. Love the font again. Enjoy. Thanks very much. Simple pleasure. Sweet lives. Sweet thoughts of you. Sweet birthday wishes. So sweet of you. Fruits of summer. So fun set. And I like this with the basket. I've done the basket where it's tipped over and the fruit's falling out of the basket. Fun set there. Okay, getting down to the last couple for those of you who have stayed this whole time. Thank you so much. This is multi-step rolling hills. Again, just a staple in scenery stamps because you can layer this as snow. You can layer it as grass. If you have somebody that's a golfer, it looks like rolling green hills. I've done this with the truck. I've done this with the trees, with the flowers. So just a simple rolling hills is what it is. And you can see it looks like greenery. And then you can put whatever you want on it. So here it is as snow. Here it is as grass. Okay. And then these are just different fonts and show you these. This is Mix It Up, which is just kind of a fancy cursive font, and you have a large, like if you're doing monograms, it's kind of cool. But you have a large set, a smaller set, and then a lowercase letters and some numbers. I have not used this yet. As you can tell, it's still clean. And I don't think those come with SVGs. This is another scripty font set. So very special family hour on this. Parents from happy mother, mom, son, father, dad on his birthday. Both two wishes, niece and nephew, daughter, mothers, all your fathers, cousins, all of us, parents, and on her, love, brother, wonderful uncle, sister, my, wishing you a aunt, God, grand, great, a today for a wife, in-law, husband. So anything that has to do with family, here it is. And this is called Whole Family. Okay. And then this is Words for Celebrating. This font matches. So if you want to sign this one up with the family, you can stamp them together because the font, the script matches and it's the same size. So amazing anniversary. It has the 25th and 3rd are your, so you can put the numbers on there and the numbers are down here. So 50th anniversary, 23rd birthday, whatever you want to put there. Birthday there, awesome both for sending you, husband, my, a special wife, day from wishes person, wedding couple, congratulations from all of us on with love for on your dear perfect 50th first happy friend lifetime, it's your happiness, and then again the numbers there. So great stamp set to kind of couple together with picking the family and what you want to do, and like I said, the fonts match, so it just works out. And I don't do a lot with sentiments, so that's a great set for me. Never a loss for words. Okay, this one's kind of hard to read, so I'm going to have to hold this one up because it's printed in like yellow and green. Here we go. Okay. Hugs and kisses. Congratulations. Where's the cake? So sorry. And warmest wishes. Have a happy day. Deepest sympathy. You're number 1. It's party time. Hats off to you from Mr. and Mrs. Graduate. Happily ever after. Many thanks. Blah, blah, blah. I didn't know that was on there. 2 from the heart. Love. Birthday. Mazel tov. Christmas, Merry, you did it, smile, Hanukkah, always, happy holidays, you, yada, 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 anniversary, little one, welcome, little one, get well wishes, thank, 'tis the season, belated, XOXOXOXO, and get well wishes. So a lot of just fun sentiments there too. Never a loss for words. Some of these are retired, Lorianne. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I said I knew some of them were. All right, now the 2 that I'm going to show you next, I believe these are both retired, but I wanted to show them to you in case you ever see them on eBay. This one I think is still available. Multi-step garland. So multi-step garland has been around for a very long time. The date on this is 2009, so that's how old it is. And multi-step garland has... And the reason I want to show you this one is because you can't get the next one I'm going to show you. So this is the next best thing. Okay, so this has large sideways peppermint candies up here. It has smaller peppermint candies here. It has pine cones. It has pine boughs. It has small gingerbread men. It has, I don't know what that is, a ribbon, cinnamon sticks. Oh, they're berries. Okay, so then berries to go on the pine boughs. And then what's this little guy down here? I think it's some kind of candy, like a Christmas candy. If this step is available, I don't know if it is or not. This one's called Build a Garland. Which words are you looking for, Bianca? Never a loss for words. I'm pretty sure that's probably the retired one because it's from 2007. Words for Celebrating is from 2018, so you should be able to get that one. And Whole Family. Words for Celebrating and Whole Family you should be able to still get. And like I said, before you guys finalize anything in your baskets, I'm going to link the code for you. So don't check out yet. All right, this one is one that I was very happy to have a chance to display. It is sold out. You cannot get it. It was the collaboration with Simon Says Stamp for Stamptember, and it sold out in 3 days, and it is the layering gingerbread men, but you're going to get larger peppermint candies. You get these large gingerbread men, these smaller gingerbread men. There are the smaller peppermint patties, which are very similar to the other ones. And then the sentiments are gingerbread hugs, peppermint kisses, sweet wishes, Christmas, baked with love. And if you were lucky enough to get this one, good for you. You cannot get it. It was part of Stamptember. But if anybody ever sells it on eBay, scoop it up because it's a really fun, cute set. And that's all of the ones I have. So if you guys give me a few moments, I will link for you guys the kitchen sink stamp link, and I will link for you guys the discount code that you guys can use for those stamps. All right, I cannot tell it to you. I have to give you a link. You have to go over and click on the link. I'm sorry, those are the rules. We don't want Nance to get in any trouble. And I think I'm gonna maybe stamp out a couple of these little eggs here and color them in just for fun. The gingerbread ones are my favorite. If you guys have any questions about anything, post them down below. If you like this video tour of kitchen sink stamps, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, click on the little bubble. It's going to come up in the bottom right hand corner, and click the bell and you'll get notifications whenever I post a new video. And as always, if you would like to ask me a question confidentially, or if you would like for me to mail you a card, all you got to do is ask. NancyStamps15@gmail.com. And we do have a brand new Facebook group. It is called Foiling and Stamping Fun. Vacation's over, Jody, Monday. So I go back to work Tuesday. But join our Facebook group. It's Foiling and Stamping Fun. Kitchen Sink Stamps also has a Facebook group. It's called Fans of Kitchen Sink Stamps. Join that group as well. And of course, make sure you check out the Mod Squad Challenge this week. You're definitely going to want to play along this week. All right, guys? Jill, yes, the stamps are layered. So let me show them to you. So can you see the numbers here? So it says 1, 2, where's number 3? 3. So 1, 2, 3. And it comes with a layering guide. Let me show you what the new layering guides look like. So the new layering guides look like this. So it shows you, there's little arrows so you know where to line up the stamps. And what I do is on the back of my stamps to make it easier. And if you check my playlist, you'll see that I do this. They come with this, I'll show you this too. They come with, what I've done with my stamps is I have put them on the block. Okay, this is a little tip. And wherever it says I need to line up on the stamp, I've taken a permanent marker, so like a Sharpie marker, and I've marked on the stamp. So this one is saying that I need to do, actually, let's do it this way without the block. Okay, so on this car, it's saying that I need to line up this corner. I need to line up the back of the wheel here. And I need to line up the front of the grill. Now, I don't have the front of the grill on this particular stamp. But I've marked on my stamps with these little black marks with permanent marker. So I know when I'm layering them, where to put them up. And they come with these brand new color layering sleeves. I put my stamps on these color layering sleeves. You certainly don't have to. Let me show you a stamp that I didn't layer them. So they come with this layering guide. They come with the numbers 1A, 1B, 2B, 3B, 4B. So you know which goes with which stamp set. And you have this. Let me see if I can find one. Normally I stick all mine on. Okay, so here's a perfect example. When they come with the color layering guide, which is this guy, you don't have to put your stamps on here. So if you don't put your stamps on here, you can actually go right to your card and kind of finagle this and put it in where you want it before you put your stamp down. So it's just a nice way to transparency to see where it's supposed to go. I like to put my stamps on here. You do not have to do that. They do not come on. They come like this with 2 plastic sheets. And they come with the layering guide and they come with the instructions. It's just a thin Sharpie marker. It is a extra fine point Sharpie point permanent marker. Just a regular thin Sharpie. They do make a lot of nice masculine stamps. So I hope that helps you guys out. I did explain some of them are retired. Like I said, I've been collecting them for many, many years. I think, yes, the price may first, when you look at them, go, God, that's a lot of money for stamps. But when you combine the discount, the fact that they're made in the United States, they are good quality photopolymer stamps, they're not silicone stamps, and the fact that you are getting a layered stamp that looks 3D is going to blow people out of the water when they get a card from you, I think it's totally worth it. And Nancy's going to give you a little bit of a discount code down in the link below. Okay, guys. Well, everybody enjoy your Easter. Thanks for staying along with the Kitchen Sink Stamps tour with me. There are many, many other stamps on their website. If you give me just a few minutes, I'll link everything for you. Thanks for watching and keep on stamping. Bye, guys.